I'm Carolyn Robinson. I'm a business management major and I'm a senior. I chose to study abroad the spring semester of my junior year in the ISEP program to Stockholm, Sweden. I chose Sweden because I was looking for a place where I could take classes in English, and I was kind of drawn to the Scandinavian area, and the schools in Sweden just offered classes that fit right into my major, so I wouldn't be behind working toward my degree. At my university, we took one class at a time, so I would be in one class for about 4 to 5 weeks, and then after that time period, I would move on to the next class. So over the course of my semester, I took 4 classes, each one at a time. And I'd go to class about twice a week, and we would just have mostly assignments to complete on our own, and they were a lot of case studies, papers, working with groups and partners. I got to learn a lot of real world things, studying cases and doing a lot of work on my own, and then I had a lot of free time to learn about the city and just do my own travels and meet new people. The days that I didn't have classes, I would take the train into Stockholm and just explore, try and find new things. We had a Facebook group for all of the international students to communicate with each other, and every day there would be somebody posting, hey, I'm going to this museum today, and then a group of people would get together and go to that museum. So we'd always be finding new things to do around Stockholm, and then if we had a weekend free, we could travel to different countries and just find big activities to do as a group. My favorite parts of my study abroad trip were traveling to brand new places and meeting people from all over the world. I made so many friendships that will last forever, and so many unique people with different personalities. I liked the fact that I learned to live on my own, and I had to be really flexible because I didn't have my normal support system. I couldn't call my parents and ask them questions because they were in a completely different time zone and they probably wouldn't know the answers to my questions. So I had to live completely on my own and find all my resources, and I think it was a really great experience for me. This has impacted my personality in the way that I relate to people because I made friends from so many different cultures that I feel like I can connect to unique personalities. I feel like having study abroad on my resume is going to be really great going into the business world. I feel like it's something to talk about in interviews, and I think studying abroad taught me a lot about other people and thinking in a global way. I would definitely like to travel more in the future. Just hearing stories about all of the different countries that my friends are from. I know there are so many beautiful places that I haven't gotten to travel to yet, and going abroad just makes me see that there are so many new places that I can go visit. I would recommend this program to anybody who is willing to take risks and go on a new adventure. It fit perfectly into my business management degree, so it's easy to find classes for pretty much any major and even your gen eds. One of my favorite trips that I went on from Stockholm was an 18-hour bus ride north into the Arctic Circle. It's called Lapland, and we did so many unique things that I would have never dreamed of doing. I got to feed reindeer and hang out with the Sami people, the indigenous people of Lapland who herd the reindeer. And we got to see the famous ice hotel, and we spent time in a sauna and jumped into a frozen lake, and we just did so many things. I never thought that I would be in the Arctic Circle, and when I we stayed up and we watched the Northern Lights all night, and it was an incredible experience.